What's going on, guys? This is Hayden here, back with my YouTube video, and today is going to be my first reaction video to reacting to some weird videos. It may just be this one video that's like 5 minutes long, and it is called... What is it called? Oh no, I accidentally skipped out of it. Hold on. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, where is it, dude? Oh yeah, okay. It's called We're Raising Our Kids with No Gender. So we're going to be reacting to this video, and yeah, let's start it up.
This is Ari, Gwendolyn, and Brynnifer. They are in a polyamorous relationship.
Honestly, I cannot tell if Brynnifer is a dude or a girl. Like, what is going on right there? Holy heck.
Hazel and Sparrow.
We have a 2-year-old anti-gender baby and a 10-year-old who is non-binary.
Wait, if you're raising like 2 kids, right? They have no gender, and one of them's anti-gender, and one of them's not-binary. So those are 2 different words, but are they like the same meaning? Because I really don't understand. If you're raising quote-unquote 2 people with no gender, then they should have like the same thing. Shouldn't they both be anti-gender? It doesn't even make sense. See, there's only 2 genders, people, male and female. There's the chromosomes or science. I don't care what you say. There's no 100 genders. There's no 74 genders. It's literally only 2. It's literally science, dog. See, let me look this up. So yeah, it says right here, genderqueer. Non-binary or genderqueer is an umbrella term for gender identities that are neither male or female. So yeah, that's what non-binary means. Male or no female. Which is impossible, by the way, because you cannot have no gender. It's like you're literally born male or female, or sometimes both. But yeah, there's no way you can have no gender. So that's obviously 2 girls right there, 2 feminine. You can tell by their feminine wows. They both look female, I assuming they are, because there's no 2 genders.
They have chosen not to disclose Sparrow's gender.
We don't know it yet. It's something that Sparrow's gonna have to figure out and then tell us.
But their parents...
See, when you're a baby, you don't really know anything. You probably don't even know what gender is when you're 2 years old. So it's for the parents to decide. It's literally the parents are supposed to tell them, hey, you're a girl, okay? So it's basically the parents' fault here. It's not her fault. She's 2 years old. She probably doesn't even know what gender means because she just got born 2 years ago. So it's up for the parents to tell them, hey, you're a girl, okay?
Parenting approach is controversial.
I have literally received death threats. Crazy, crazy lady. I hope karma hits you back and your kids.
Okay, word of advice here. If people are making fun of you on the internet, then don't post it on the internet. Keep your inside traits. Nobody cares about them. But keep your traits, like, in your own area. If you post to the internet, you're obviously people are gonna think that's weird, because it is weird. It's not normal. So of course people are gonna like hate on you. It's rather you ignore them. So it's really up to you just to keep your weird traits somewhere else.
These polyamorous parents let their children choose their gender.
See, I'm gonna bring this back to what I said last time. I'm gonna say what I said last time. It's literally the parents' fault. It's literally 0% the kids' fault. It's about how they're raised. And if the parents are telling their kids, hey, you can choose your gender, like, they're always gonna think that because your parents are like the closest person you have at your young age. So it's only the parenting that needs to be worked. So don't hate on the kids for this, guys. It's literally just the parents, because if you're gonna tell your child you can choose your own gender, like, what are you doing, bro?
And for their oldest child, Hazel, that's neither male nor female.
Please tell us how and why you decided to come out as non-binary.
Because the pronouns she...
Okay, I apologize if I'm like pausing this video a lot, but I have like a lot to say. See, pronouns, I really don't understand them that well. I don't really get pronouns. Like, I hear it a lot, but I really don't understand. But what I think it is, don't make fun of me for this, is like describe who you are. So she said like, I really don't get how pronouns really choose your gender.
She and he did not fit. Non-binary was what I turned to. Though I do choose to act and look more feminine. Can I go down now?
And 2.5-year-old Sparrow has yet to make a choice about their gender.
Sparrow, do you want a banana? They're
Again, you told us that like a million times. We get it. They're anti-gender.
but we're using they, them pronouns. Sure, they have anatomy, we understand it, but like that's not indicative of their identity. It's something that Sparrow's gonna have to figure out and then tell us before we can tell anyone else.
Particularly because it's, something that our parents did and they got it wrong.
But
Because you cannot choose your gender. I'm agreed with the mom of this person's mom. How? You cannot. This is why you listen to your parents. See, these people didn't listen to their parents because their mom said, oh, you can't choose your gender. These people are, yes, 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 yes. And see what happens when you don't listen to your mom, guys. Your mom is, unless your mom's like telling you to choose your own gender, I don't know. It's all confusing, dude.
choice has proved controversial.
Online, there's a lot of angry people. I have literally received death threats. The worst is people who threaten my children.
Yeah.
But I'm
See, people, this is not the problem. For those people out there, like, judging these, like, let's say, under 8-year-old kids, under 10-year-old kids, saying they're bad people for doing this, it's mainly the parents. Because the parents are the ones that teach these kids these things. And that's the problem, is the parenting skills are not really coming into place. Because if you're teaching your kids to do this, then do not go for the kids. It's literally the parents that are teaching them to do these things, which should not be allowed. I think, because if you keep telling people to choose your own gender, dude, our generation's gonna go, our generation's done. Like, we're gonna have so many of these people going around, all these soft people. Nobody's gonna go in the army. No one's gonna go to war. No one's gonna get drafted. No one's gonna do all this. We're just gonna be with a bunch of soft people. And America, that's how America is gonna fall. It's just these people right here. At this point, we're done. Like, this is gonna take over. I'm just saying.
What you are doing is absolutely horrifying. I feel for your kids. They should never be put through something like that. What you're thinking is so effed up. It's actually...
Dude, that is not a death threat. Oh my god. They said there's death threats. Those are not death threats. Those are just threats. They're not even threats in general. There's just people arguing on the internet. You shouldn't be teaching them that. Because it is messed up. And literally, they're right. Literally, it's messed up. Obviously, this is like a more nice way to approach this. Just saying a bunch of cuss words because you're angry. But obviously they're right, but they could have took a nicer way to approach it.
Crazy, crazy lady. I hope karma hits you back and your kids grow up to detest you. A lot of people, they say, how will your children know what a boy or a girl are if you don't teach them?
Yeah. Or how will they know how to act?
There's a lot of assumption that we're raising them without a gender and we're not giving them any information as to what gender is, when that's just not the case.
Again, the people are right. If you don't inform them on what they are or what the gender is, then they're obviously going to say they don't have a gender. It's, again, another parenting skill thing you need to learn to teach your kids. And I'm obviously a kid myself. My mom raised me really good. But yeah, these people, like, I'm not calling them out for their weird traits. I am a little bit. It's just the parenting skills to put on your little children. It's just not really going really good. Like, I'm just saying.
Raising them without a gender and we're not giving them any information as to what gender is, when that's just not the case.
It's funny because one of the main complaints that people say is children are too young to know their gender. That's why they have to be told what their gender is.
That's exactly what I said last time. You're a 2-year-old, right? And they don't even know what a gender is. Excuse me. They just got born. They're still learning new things. So if you tell them that they're no gender, then they're going to think that automatically. So you got to tell them straight up, you're a female, because they're a female. At birth, you should know they're female by the doctors. So obviously they know what gender she is. But she says, oh, I'm not any gender. Because she's 2-year-old. She doesn't know her own gender because she was just born, dude.
I think we agree on the source information. We agree children don't know yet, but how we respond to that fact is very, very different.
Oh, the other one anyway, God.
It's not different at all. Wow, no, it's not different. It's really the same thing.
Hazel schools themselves. Hazel is very led in what they do. I basically just try to keep up with them.
So typically, how many hours of study a day do the kids do?
Honestly, probably not more than 1 or 2 where we're at a table doing what looks like typical academics. The rest of the time it's a lot more natural, fun learning.
Okay, at least they're like, I don't know what they're teaching them, but at least they're like doing a fun way. At least they're not like totally these crazy parents that put these things. I'm just gonna watch the rest of the video because I don't know what they're teaching them, but so far, like, good job. Okay.
We don't force them to homeschool. We did it because at the time that's what they wanted, and we're always going to be following their lead on that. Before COVID-19 lockdown, Hazel and I had started talking about them integrating back into public school, and once lockdown is over, if that's what they want to continue to do, then we will 100% support them.
Yep, 100%. You're totally 100% supporting them and not you.
Different, but the family's biggest challenges are the ones that all parents face.
Now don't jump while you're drinking, you'll knock your teeth out.
I would say the biggest challenges that we face are the challenges that any family faces that really often have nothing to do with gender, just regular raising toddler kind of problems. I think a lot of parents worry about ingraining that kind of gender performance very early, and for us it's a topic that just doesn't come up. Gender is a personal identity.
I don't know how much more my brain can take of this video. There's only a minute left and my brain cells have already exploded. I'm gonna end the video right there. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and if you like my reactions, then go ahead, and I'm gonna be making more later with Piggy, my friend Piggy, if you don't know him. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.